Okay, welcome back. So what I want to do in this video is to move our server code, okay, into our server.go file. So let me do a quick couple imports, fmt and net/http, and I'm probably going to need log, and let's say time. Well, we'll leave time out for now. Okay, so I'm going to create a method, and that method will simply return an error. Okay, and it will also start our server. So this method, of course, is on application, and this method will be called serve, and it will simply return an error. Okay, so the code I will move from here, so everything here, I'll just cut it. Okay, and I will move it in here. Okay, we will have to make a few changes, of course. Well, CFG is that's a local variable, right? So CFG here. So we will not be using CFG. Instead, we will use config, because config is actually what we have in our data dependency. Okay, so I can simply say config. All right, so app config port. Okay, and of course logger. We know logger is app.logger, and we know here CFG is app.config. Okay, time, we need to import time, so I'm just going to say Control S. Okay, so time, and of course logger, we'll have to say app.logger to get that. Okay, so we have set up everything. So what I'm going to do now is to return srv.listener, listen and serve. Why can we do this? Well, because listen and serve returns an error, and so we will return that because that's what is expected. Alright, so this is what we need to do. I now need to go back into main and make use of it. Okay, so let's go back to main, and so I will simply call my server. So by the way, this we no longer need. Alright, so we don't need this anymore. This is just code that has been left over from a long time that we have not been using. So no need for this, so let's delete it. Alright, no need for mux. Okay, so right here is where I will call my, or start my server. Okay, so here I will call app.serve, right, to start the server. Right, and so all I have to do, it returns an error, of course. I'm going to use the assignment on app.serve. Okay, let's check for error. If error not nil, then I will need to do a fatal. So let's put that in here. Okay, looks about right. So all the server code starting the server has been replaced by this method. Okay, so let's verify that everything still works. Okay, right there. All right, it still works. Okay, still works. Let me stop my server. So it's Control C. Okay. All right, so we are good. I'll leave it here. Okay, I'll leave it here. So in the next lesson, what I want to do in the next video, what I want to do is to actually expand on this server code so that we are able to capture or to intercept signals. Okay, so we'll do that in the next lesson.